Eyewitness News at 6. Now, breaking news.
Breaking news, a SWAT standoff in North Harris County. This is in a Spring neighborhood near Cypresswood and T.C. Jester. There was some sort of family disturbance around noon. A man barricaded himself in the home and does not want to come out.
And we have other breaking news now. This on the road. Southbound on the frontage road of 45 at West Road, a gas leak being reported and that road shut down. We also have a look via Transtar to the West Loop at Hempstead. This is the view from this location right at I-10, the West Loop and 290. Let's take the view from Sky Eye. Don Armstrong is over the scene. As we understand, Don, this is a fatality reported to us by the Houston Police Department. What can you tell us about what you see happening and what is closed off to drivers?
Just a horrific accident here. It looks as though this is a single car accident. There's the car, and it hit the center divider here. This is the exit ramp from the 610 West Loop northbound to 18th Street. Now, that ramp is closed, obviously, as well as the feeder that goes down to 18th and from I-10. So as you can see, a major backup here heading northbound just north of I-10. That's the road going left to right. The 610 West Loop, that's the traffic that you see there. Headlights coming toward us now, toward this accident, an area to avoid this evening over here on the 610 West Loop northbound at 18th. Reporting live from Sky, Don Armstrong, ABC13 Eyewitness News.
Don, thank you, and we'll continue to follow this incident, not only the fatality investigation, but also the major traffic backup on this Friday evening, Eric.
All right, some tough spots on the roads this commute. Thanks a lot, Elisa. Also now at 6, on the heels of that horrific, deadly high school shooting in Michigan, authorities in that area have received a number of false threats. And then here in Houston, we've seen several cases this week alone of students bringing guns to schools. ABC 13 reporter Maya Shea live this evening with more. Maya?
Yeah, the specter of gun violence and just guns in schools so very real. Some of you may remember here in Bel Air High School, there was a shooting at the school just a little over a year ago. And of course, we had that tragedy in Santa Fe. And so for a lot of people in our community, what happened in Michigan hits very close to home. When news of another shooting, this time in Michigan, flashed across her TV screen this week, high school teacher Gabriela Diaz thought, not again.
I think a lot about my mom. You know, she was asked to hide under the desk because the Russians might bomb us, but the Russians never came. Our kids hide under desks, but the shooters have come. Diaz got involved in gun safety advocacy when one of her own students was injured by gun violence years ago. What she found most disturbing is that the suspect, Ethan Crumbley's parents, bought him the gun in Michigan, even allowing the teen to boast about it on Instagram and then leaving it unsecured. We cannot do this alone. We need the community to help us out. We need gun owners to embrace a culture of responsibility and to store their guns. And just this week, 3 incidents of guns found in Houston area schools. One at Cinco Ranch High School, one at El Campo Middle School, and another gun at MacArthur High School in Aldine. Luckily, nobody was hurt in those incidents. But Rhonda Hart, whose daughter died in the Santa Fe High School shooting, says if something similar happened in Texas again, holding those parents responsible will be tougher.
If we want it to happen in Texas, we need to amend some laws, because right now the age limit is a child that is 16 and younger. If they commit a crime with the gun, the parents are only eligible for 30 days in jail. It's a Class C misdemeanor. But so far, Texas lawmakers have loosened, not strengthened gun laws. So for teacher Diaz, she is focused on one thing. The best thing parents can do for us is to lock up their guns. Keep your guns away from kids. In Houston, Maya Shea, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
We've also got some new information about the cash, checks, and money orders found inside a wall at Lakewood Church during repair work. Police tell us they think the money may be connected to a theft in March of 2014. And during that time, $600,000 in cash and checks disappeared from the church safe. Officers left the money with the church while they investigate. And a nonprofit that collects data on books banned from libraries and schools in the country report they're seeing an unprecedented number of attempts to ban books this year. That increase is happening at the same time as people argue about critical race theory. Well, here in Texas, a new law went into effect yesterday that's designed to keep critical race theory out of Texas public schools. ABC13 reporter Roxy Bustamante live in the newsroom with whether educators and school districts could face legal consequences in this situation. Roxy?
It is still unclear how or who will enforce this new law, but the experts that I talked to tonight tell me that it could look different from one school district to the next.
We just don't know what the consequences may be if we teach it in a way that someone doesn't like.
Educators reacting to the new Texas law that states teachers do not have to teach widely controversial or debated issues of public policies or social affairs, but it does not specifically define what that is.
They're going to continue to teach as they teach. Their lesson plans will be modeled after the TEKS, which is what they're required to teach. And their lesson plans will occasionally bring up topics that need to be taught, but to what depth the law may stop.
The law also requires for a teacher and a district administrator to go through a civics training program aimed to train educators on how to address race and racism in their lesson plans.
That, though, won't be implemented for a couple of years until the TEA can actually create it.
Professor Mark Jones with Rice University says under this new law, students may be restricted from participating in advocacy groups or political campaigns for school credit or assignments.
So I think, unfortunately, what's going to happen is many school administrators and teachers are going to be spending time trying to figure this law out and how they abide by it rather than focusing on the education of our children.
Roxy Bustamante, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Also new at 6, Pasadena police are asking for your help in finding the people who stole a Boy Scout troop's trailer. Surveillance video here shows the thief driving an older white Chevy Suburban going into the parking lot of the University Baptist Church on Middlebrook Drive, then taking off with the trailer. This happened last month. If you know anything, please call Pasadena Police. Okay, it's a massive Christmas lights display in Spring Branch that hundreds of people come to see every year. But this year, it's not up. And instead, the homeowners have put up a sign calling out some Grinches. ABC 13 reporter Patrina Adger is in Spring Branch with what happened.
It's so funny.
It's hilarious.
We've gone down there a couple of times.
The Voguses laughing now at the homeowners' take on how a Grinch stole their Christmas display. Ken and Linda have lived here for 21 years and are upset that their neighbor's nearly 30-year holiday tradition won't happen.
Yeah, it was sad. Just
really
definitely
sad for the neighborhood and just the community itself, because they enjoyed it so much, particularly the kids.
Oh.
The kids really enjoyed it.
The homeowners calling off their annual holiday display to the dismay of many after neighbors say there were concerns about traffic flow in the neighborhood.
There was a significant amount of traffic ever since the people would post pictures and videos of this whole display, and then they'd post it on Facebook or Instagram.
The annual colorful display drawing hundreds of people every year. Linda Vogus says more than 800 cars came through on Christmas Day last year. Their neighborhood HOA says law enforcement was even brought in to control traffic after concerns about the increased numbers of cars coming through. But according to the Facebook page of the Spring Shadows Civic Association, the neighborhood's HOA, the homeowners, law enforcement, and community members tried to come up with a plan earlier this year to mitigate traffic. It was at that time that the homeowners decided to cancel this year's event.
Inconvenience? Yeah, maybe, but what's the season about,
It's expected that many will still come through this year, not knowing why the display isn't here. The Voguses just hoping it comes back next year.
We would be happy if it did, but that's up to them.
Patrina Adger, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Well, tough to see that come down right there. Okay, you don't need me to tell you, but we've had some warm December days all this week. And Chief Forecaster David Tillman joins us with how the weekend is shaping up.
And Eric, is going to keep on being steamy right through the weekend, but there is a front coming in on Monday that might cool us off a little bit. More on that in just a bit. Here's a look outside on Mega Doppler. No rain showing up at this time, so it's going to be dry coming up this evening as temperatures slowly fall through the 70s into the upper 60s by 11 p.m. 3-day forecast is showing a steamy day on Saturday. Could be near record highs with a high of 82. 80 on Sunday, a little breezy, a 20% chance for rain. But then look at Monday. The first of 3 fronts moves in. It'll give us a good chance for rain and maybe even strong thunderstorms. I'll tell you more about that coming up later in your forecast.
You got it, David. We'll stay tuned for that. Okay, it's Friday Night Lights, right? And our game of the week kicks off in less than an hour in Pasadena. North Shore versus Atascocita. ABC13 sports producer Joe Gleason live. And Joe, these teams are basically 2 games away from the state championship game.
That's right. The winner advances to the state semifinal. Eric, your North Shore Mustangs are taking on Atascocita. North Shore coming in 12-1, Atascocita 11-2. North Shore's been here to the regional finals for 7 straight years. They've gone off and won state 3 times in that 7-year span. Now, the teams were out here about 30 minutes ago getting stretched out, getting ready for this one. North Shore, talented on both sides of the ball. I'd have to say their defense is probably one of their strengths. They've alternated quarterbacks throughout the course of the year. Freshman Caleb Bailey started and got most of the snaps last week. Atascocita lost to North Shore in late October. Eagles get on a last-second field goal, advance past Dickinson in the second round. This is one of the state's best 2 teams going at each other. Great coaches, great atmosphere, and we'll have it all for you in our recap after the Pac-12 game. Reporting live from Pasadena Memorial Stadium. Joe Gleason, ABC13 Eyewitness Sports.
All right, that's a big game right there. Joe, thanks for the live update. And, of course, we have more sports news ahead this hour, including the University of Houston preparing for their big championship game. Adam?
Eric, good evening. We are live in Cincinnati, where here tomorrow the Cougs will play the Bearcats for the American Athletic Conference Championship. Before they do so, head coach Dana Holgerson goes one-on-one with me. That's coming up.
All right, Adam, thanks a lot. Then at 6:30, what caused several passengers on a plane ride here to get sick? The pilot even had to make an emergency landing in El Paso. But first, after the break, a White House official praises Houston for leading the effort to resettle Afghan refugees. We've also got another live look right now from Sky Eye over the West Loop here at 290. A tough commute home tonight. We're told 1 person died in a 1-car crash, and it's a messy scene that police are combing through right now. And take a look even more. Major delays on your Friday night commute.